Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. We are going through the rest of the Beauty Bakery collection. You guys know I drove all the way to San Diego and I picked up the flower setting powder that I did an OMG Tuesday on. I will link that below. And then wanted to take my time getting to know the rest of the Beauty Bakery line so that I could give you a real thorough Hot or Not instead of just a first impressions. Cute packaging through and through. That is like actually what attracted me to this line. Like of all the indie brands, I really love how cute the packaging is. The whole theme of it being that it's bakery goods and everything seems really colorful and fun. And again, this is a Black owned brand. And yeah, I'm just throwing my support to the indie brands and to anyone who starts a line like this themselves. This is a hard thing to pull off, and seeing an actual shop is pretty cool. I have pre-swatched the hands right here. We got a lot of lip colors going on. Beauty Bakery is known for their lip whips. They are completely budge proof. They are a great liquid lipstick if you like to wear your lips really bright and bold and eat a lot of food. This is the kind of liquid lip that is not going to smudge, it's not transferring, it's not going to rub off, it's going to wear all day long. And I have tried out several of the colors. I purchased a ton of them. I'm of course going to show you swatches and everything, and I am wearing one of them right now. But before we get to the lip goods, I do want to point out one of my most favorite items from this entire line is an eyeshadow palette, and it's adorable. It comes in a little sleeve package like this, and then the actual palette itself is identical, so we'll just set that guy down. This is called the Neapolitan Ice Cream Palette. Adorable, right? Just everything through and through is gonna make you hungry also. Just be warned, you go into the shop and actually James was picking up like little decorations. He's like, what's this? Is this real food? And I'm like, put it down. I know makeup's boring and you're probably really like attracted to the fact that there are fake baked goods in this shop, but like everything has like cupcakes and cute stuff going on. Anyway, I'm wearing a lot of colors from this palette. I attempted to do more of a haloed eye where I started out with the shade Wafer in the crease, and I blended that everywhere. I started more in the middle. I've been into that recently. As the years progress, you know, your eyes, if they are slightly hooded, the problem unfortunately is only going to get a little bit worse with time. So if you're out there and you have a little bit of a hard time blending, starting on the outer edge with your transition shades, start right here where the majority of the color will get fanned through here and then slightly drag up and out. That seems to really work for me right now, and I'm loving doing that. So I shaped my eyes with Wafer, and then I did go in to Sliced Almonds. This was a little bit terrifying because purple shades tend to be really, really patchy, even from high-end brands. They are just a really tough color to produce smoothly and richly, and this one is so nice. I am absolutely impressed. It's a little bit rough in texture to the touch, but there's no kickback, there's no fallout, and it just applied so beautifully on this inner corner. I am loving this shade. Super flattering. That's another thing that they point out with this palette is they made it for all skin tones. So this is going to be for light skin, medium skin, and dark skin. I went down to Uscream and I put that on the outer edge, put a little bit more of Sliced Almonds on top of that outer edge to kind of bring a little warmth to that outer corner, if you can tell. And then I took Sunday Funday kind of on top, kind of grazed the top of my crease just to kind of buff and blend everything out into perfection. I laid down ice cream on the blank part of my lid to give that halo effect on my eye, which I could have just stopped there, but of course I wanted to try on camera as much of the product as I could for you guys. So we went big and played with glitter. But this palette, I gotta say, is so gorgeous. It's the weirdest texture because they are rough, which kind of makes you think, is this the best quality? Like, I don't know about this, like it feels kind of hard, but when you are actually playing with these colors on the eyes, they blend beautifully, they wear for a long time, and there is no fallout because they aren't overly powdery. So I'm a big fan of this. You get a nice sized mirror in here, everything about it, I love. Next up, we have a $6 must-have. I'm obsessed with this. This is the Sprinkles Glue. I think if you just want to splurge on one little thing and you're a shine addict like me, this is such a phenomenal glitter glue. It is so thin, but it's nice and tacky and sticky. You can put it on top of any of your powder shadows, and it's not going to make the shadow itself move around or clump up, which I love. Whatever they did with this, it's phenomenal. $6. The price is right. You can't beat that. I do want to say that I had a hard time with their glitter. I think there is a little bit of a learning curve. There's no sifter in here, so it's really tough to kind of get your finger in here, and it's not like you want to use a brush to go into the glitter, but the glitter colors themselves are really beautiful. I have the shade Bronze, and then I have the shade White Sprinkles, which is what I'm wearing on the center of my lid. It did fall kind of everywhere, and I was regretting doing my eyes after my foundation, because if I turn and look in the mirror, I can see just little sprinkles of glitter everywhere, which is not my favorite thing. I want the glitter to only be on my eye. And I'm sure you're thinking, what the heck, Tati? You are telling us that their glitter glue is amazing, but why couldn't you make it work with their glitter? I'm gonna tell you. I have used this with other products, specifically my absolute fave right now, the Stila Magnificent Metals, which if you use that product, it's high shine, easy to use, gorgeous. You put it on the lid and you really want to make sure that you're not scratching your eye, rubbing your eye. There can be a lot of fallout. I think you don't want to scratch and rub your eye no matter what kind of makeup you're wearing, but if you use this, you're not going to have any fallout. It just kind of locked everything into place, and I love the way this worked, not just with glitter like the Stila Magnificent Metals, but I also tried this with a loose metallic powder eyeshadow, and this is beautiful. If you can make it down to San Diego, because these are not on the website, I don't know if they're going to put them on the website soon, but if you can make it to San Diego to the actual Beauty Bakery shop, this product is amazing. This is called a Gelato to Go. This is a cream shadow, cream liner, and this is in Moon Bar. And check out how gorgeous this color is. Let's go right here. Do you see that? How beautiful that is? It has almost a duochrome type of a thing going on. These are gonna be the equivalent of their lip whips, but for your eyes, because once they dry down, they do not move. You have some nice blend time with them. They remind me a lot of the Tarte Amazonian Clay little gel liner pots, and they have some really, really fun colors. And you can see that you could easily use this as kind of a pop of color underneath the lower lash line. You could pat it on the lid. You can use it just as liner. That's why I like these little cream pots so much. Trust me, if you're in the store, go check those out. I am feeling like super vampy in this lip. Like I feel like I kind of even talk a little bit different when I'm wearing a dark lip like this, and I love it. This is a beautiful liquid lipstick. I will tell you it has a bit of that chalky dry down where it is not creamy at all. The second this dries down, which you have to wait about 5 minutes, and they do tell you that on the website, once it locks, it's, I mean, that was a horrible demo. What am I doing? All right, are you ready for this? It's a glass palette, and I'm going to kiss it to show you how nothing comes off. Look at that. Nothing. Mwah. Nothing. If you go on Instagram and you use the hashtag Beauty Bakery or Lip Whip, I don't know what their exact hashtag is, but you'll see tons of different videos of people like, why am I afraid to rub this? Like people like putting it underwater and like rubbing it, and just nothing moves. Like this is a very budge proof product, and the application is nice and rich. It's not patchy. I love this liquid lipstick, and I usually hate all liquid lipsticks. This is one of the best. I have to say, the formula is so good. Something kind of weird about the packs though, because I bought 2 of these little packs. This one's like cute and holographic. I have the Kalani pack, and this comes with 5 lip whips. It's $80. Very expensive, but you do get 5 products in here. Now, 2 of them have a different applicator, which I thought was kind of strange. And I prefer the more diamond shape applicator, which I'm sure they're going in the direction of this. It just carries more of a glide because you have that little hole in the center of the doe foot applicator. And I like the triangle because you can really get a nice sharp line. I don't use lip liner when I wear this product. All in all, I mean, like, oh my God. Look, this is this kit right here. Look at the color range. You get gorgeous deep colors and then some really beautiful neutrals. And then the other kit, the Beauty Bakery and Gabby collaboration, is on this hand. I'm wearing Sangria Splash on my lips, and we can see it looks a little bit different on the lips dried down than it does in the package. This one is beautiful though. I don't have anything like this. It's a gorgeous color and these do wear evenly throughout the day. So I just like the formula. I think it's definitely something to look at if you're interested in a really good liquid lip. I also right now wanted to on camera put one of the metallic kind of topper type guys on top. This could ruin my whole look, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just go there. This is a metallic shade Dream Cake. So they have really fun different finishes. They have the, of course, just like matte finish, and then they have some fun metallics, like this one right here is called Waffle Cone. I don't even think that I'm gonna wear this. I like staring at this color. I think it's really, really pretty. And then they do have some that have little kind of micro glitter in there. This one is called Buried. Really, really pretty. Okay, I haven't tried this one out, so we're doing this together for the first time. Let's all cross our fingers and send good vibes. Whoa, okay, I could do like that trend. I just need like cooler clothes and I don't know what I need, but you've seen this, I'm sure, on Instagram. Okay, let's just kind of do this. Okay, with any type of a lip topper, even if it's like a gloss, I always put it right in the center and then kind of fan it out to give a more full looking pout. I like that look. I don't know that I would combo this together because I have so much warmth on my eye and this is very cool toned, but this is super gorgeous. It says to wait 5 minutes in between coats, otherwise you potentially run into things getting too sticky. So there are specific recommendations on their website. I'm just gonna play it safe and just leave this as it is. Then they have a beautiful lip scrub. It's not as gritty as I like for lip scrubs to be, but it's also super hydrating. So it's kind of a 2-in-1, kind of a mask and a scrub type of a thing. And it's not super expensive. It's $12. So I really enjoy this and it smells so good. It smells like a waffle cone. It smells like, you know, when you're in an ice cream shop and you smell like waffle cones, like, and then we have these guys right here. I think this is pretty cool. This is just a little tub of a liquid lipstick remover. So you have these little pads right here and they are preset with makeup remover. Let's see how this works. Are you gonna get the job done here? It worked better on my lips, to be honest. I have used these not just with the lip whips, but with other liquid lipstick, and they do work well. I think if you have a cleansing balm or an oil or even olive oil in your kitchen, you're gonna be able to take off a liquid lip really, really easily. So this is more of a convenience thing to have pre-soaked pads. You guys, the eyeshadow palette is amazing. The lip whips are incredible. The gelato cream shadows, so good. The $6 glitter glue, awesome. The glitter itself, the illuminator highlighter, the under eye baking powder flower, so good. Again, I will link that video below. You need to go watch that. And I hope you enjoyed me kind of reviewing a more indie brand. Let me know what other indie brands out there that you've seen on Instagram or really anywhere. Just let me know what you want to see. Leave that in the comments below. I'm so happy to go and order a bunch of stuff, put it to the test, and then make a similar video like this, kind of giving you all of those pros and cons and live demos. And I'm getting nervous waving my hands around with so much makeup and lip scrub and everything on it. So I'm gonna go, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Mwah.